Hello, Gemini. This is going to be a general weekend reading. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I do appreciate you. We're going to look into your recent past, your current energy, and then get you some advice for your near future. Okay, so let's start off with the recent past to see what's going on with that. This could either be your energy or the person or environment you were dealing with. Okay, recent past for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Venus, North Node signs, Mercury. Okay, so you moved on already. Maybe you feel like someone had a give up spirit. Let's do something bad. You can come to me about anything. Okay, so I just heard vulnerability. I do feel like someone is definitely feeling or felt in the past that others were, I just heard standoffish or just like, nonchalant about something that was or should have been taken seriously. Either you or someone else felt like, I'm taking this seriously because this is important, and you feel like someone else is a bit more, immature about it or just not committed to it. So there's definitely that non-committal energy, spontaneity popping through, like someone who was just impulsive or go with the flow rather than having a steady plan. And you felt like their lack of scheduling, their lack of planning was, premature. Like it was just like, get your shit together. Like it was a turn off for you. Okay, so I do feel that this let's do something bad energy is like you were moving forward. Maybe you were enticed in the past or the recent past by things that seem spontaneous, things that seem like, risque, just like open for fun type of energy. I feel that there is some hint of, and I say hint very lightly, there's a hint of this playfulness or this like, innocence in it. But you also knew that the consequences may result in some type of explosion, or someone knew that they could push your buttons, and so they would still do or create some type of tension or behavior that showcased that they didn't give a fuck. Okay, so it was really just like, whatever, like, yeah, let's be upset, Gemini. That's a part of life. It's fun. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to talk about this when we old. It's like starting shit with you or beefing with you, but they really beefing with themselves, okay? You can come to me about anything. I feel that this was definitely an energy that you were in. You were open to receiving all the chaos, all the nonsense. It's like you felt like if someone needed to talk, you wanted to be that companion for them, or someone wanted to do that for you. They felt like if they were observing you, they felt like it was just something that you hadn't had before. Like that was the reason you were so disappointed or you were so closed off, is because you hadn't received a different type of love. I just heard Lil Wayne, How to Love. But it's like you just hadn't received their type of love, is what they felt. And so they assumed that that's all you needed to kind of keep you sane, like, keep you hopeful. You're moving away from like, up and down, wishy-washy situations that just seem disorganized or unstable. Let's see some current energy. Yeah, so I definitely feel like in that recent past, you were just like dealing with some type of chaos, and you weren't judgmental before. You were welcoming it, or someone was welcoming that from you. Like, weren't judging you, weren't biased or anything. They welcomed you with open arms, but they may have been turned off by the consistency of bullshit, you know, rather than progress. So it's like if you always have a problem, then you're never going to progress beyond that problem, okay? So it's like something always going to be wrong. So now it's time to go deeper, you know? So it's someone in an energy of feeling fed up with that cry wolf shit. It's like, I don't want to hear it anymore. We should move forward. Let's move forward. You moved on already. Like, why you not, you know, why you want to talk about it no more? Someone still wanted to talk about it. Current energy. You have forever and ... Okay, so I feel that you are kind of loving someone from a distance, loving someone from afar. Could actually be a long distance relationship, but you're like, you know, our presence doesn't determine this, it's the energy that does. And so as long as we stay connected in that sense, then we'll be fine. That's what I'm getting here. And you're basically trying to become more independent. There's something better. And so this is kind of clarifying that let's do something bad energy. So it's like, again, you walked away from that. It's like, I'm not intrigued, enticed anymore, or magnetized to this toxic energy or energy that is not going to progress, grow, get somewhere. Like, where's the solution at? If I'm just going to sit here and be upset with you or let you vent, if you're not venting to move forward, I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not going to keep hearing the same old, just another sad love song type shit. All right, and let me think about it. All right, and so I feel like that's the thing. Like, you've come to a space now of wanting to have a little bit of time to either converse with your own intuition, with spirit. So it could be like quiet time, meditation, affirmations, things like that, prayer, or simply just you feeling like, let me think before I speak, let me think before I do anything, because you're starting to notice that whatever energy you give is always going to infuse the person for that moment. So you're careful now about the advice that you give, or the situations that you try to help in. It's like, you know, you don't rush to just help any and every situation anymore. You're a bit more thoughtful now. It's like there's a plan now, as far as like, you know, what you're going to involve yourself in and what you're not. So that's beautiful. All right, so let's see. I also hear someone wants to, they want to link up with you. They want to do something with you, but they are in the thought process or the planning process right now. They don't want to be impulsive, because they want this to actually work out. It's like, it could be an event, could be something lavish, but they don't want to just rush through and do something unorganized or do something like, you know, similar to the past, because they know that they could have a better turnout if they're, you know, had everything together this go around. All right. Current energies. Sorry about that. We're going to get you some advice from Spirit in regards to your near future. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so again, that clarity, that quiet time. I just heard yoga, clairvoyance. So you could be listening to songs or listening to birds sing. I do it all the time. It's so calming. I love that shit, Gemini. But you're definitely, if you haven't jumped into that energy yet, then you want to start incorporating that into your routine. Because I feel that that is the better thing that is wanting to creep through when you're feeling like, okay, I need to get quiet, I need this or that or the other. I just heard apps, so it could be like an app that you could download that will send you like, you know, daily affirmations or send you peaceful things or calm down type shit. Like just something to breathe, something to meditate on, like, you know, something that could literally tell you to do it rather than you trying to do it on your own. Okay, so get some type of assistance in calming yourself. Okay, I was told to clarify to calm yourself, not to pump you up. Okay, so know the difference. If you have certain things that get you going, like ready to go, charged up, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about calm, quiet answers, solutions. If you usually meditate through, say, like doing music, your own music, you could do rock or whatever the case may be. If that is your way to release tension and it makes you feel better afterwards, then that is something that you will want to look into as well. So to clarify that. So your form of doing it doesn't necessarily have to be quiet. Okay, so had to clarify. All right, next we have the King of Pentacles reverse. That's that, you know, energy. Just watch out for that stuckness or being stuck in your own way. In case that, you know, type of energy comes through. Don't get caught in your own way in regards to making, I just heard money moves. Like the stubbornness wants to come through at times, and this is just saying don't allow that stubbornness to block your money. Okay, if you feel firm about something that you do not want to support, that's one thing, but this is saying that if it is opportunity to make something and you're just kind of more so like, no, I don't like the person that's pitching the idea, or I don't, it's too much, or whatever the case may be, then just pay attention to that, reconsider your options, or at least dig into them. Get a little more research before you right away just turn it down. Okay. It's like the package may not be all that amazing, but the opportunity is. Okay. That's in one or two things here, I feel. And we'll get one more. Eight of Swords reversed, beautiful. Self-acceptance, that is, you know, seeing things clearly, beautiful. So again, I feel that it's going to come through for you easily. You're not going to want to miss out on opportunities that you know for a fact are going to be good for you anyway. So you're not going to want to rush. Okay, you don't want to give the right away answer. I just heard canned response. So if you have like canned responses already set up in your phone, it's like, do something custom. I just heard resume. So you may want to, you know, add some touches up, you know, to your resume or something like that. So I heard touch up. So you may want to dye your roots. I don't know, child, but love it for you, Gemini. See you guys next time.